Hello Libra, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. I'm coming to you today to do a tarot reading for the last couple of weeks of November into the beginning of December. It's about a 2-week period. We're going to find out what the energies are around you and what's going on in your life to show that. So let's get started, Libra. I'm calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for all Libra placements today. I would like messages of the highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Libra, I'm going to start out with the Gaia Oracle to get the energy around you at this time, and then we will go into the main spread. Okay, so Libra, please. Okay, we have attachment, letting go, restrictions and fear. We have remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Card 21 and card 8. I have hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. Libra, it looks like what's going to be happening here is that you're going to be triggered into releasing some attachments that you've been holding on to. This remembrance, this resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. I think this is going to be the triggering. So these might not be real positive emotions, but it's here to heal you. You're being triggered so that you can heal, so that you can let go of this resistance. And I think once you do this, you have your hidden path here, the marriage of spirit and matter. Being able to release these old attachments here is putting you onto a path that you haven't been able to see yet. I'm going to say the releasing of these attachments here, the letting go, it restores balance and harmony to your life, which is why you're going to be able to see this hidden path. This is card of 34, number 7, number of spirit. Like, this is your reward to be able to see this hidden path here. This remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. This is giving me also like a union of self vibe here. Like coming into that state of balance within self, between masculine and feminine. All right, let's go to the main spread here, Libra. What we're asking in this main spread is what's going on around you in the 3D the next couple of weeks. The lesson you're meant to learn, the blessing you're meant to receive, the challenge you're meant to overcome, and the advice from Spirit. And then we'll clarify all of it. For Libra. Okay, the all-over energy for this reading is the 6 of Wands in reverse. The 6 of Wands in the upright is victory. It's achievement. It's successfully completing a goal, a hard-won victory, a victory after hard battle. This is not receiving victory, not being seen. This could go with this hidden path here. I mean, this is a sense of not being seen. This path is hidden. I want to say whatever's going on right now is trying to put you on your path here. All right, what's going on in the 3D for Libra, please? The Hermit, solitude. You could be a little distant right now, Libra. This makes sense, though. this solitude. The Hermit is a card of inner healing. Yes, it's taking time away and being on your own. But ultimately what the Hermit's doing, she's in a meditative pose here, but the Hermit goes deep within and shines their lantern on all your own inner trauma to heal it. If we're letting go of these restrictions and fears from the past, we're having this remembrance of past feelings and emotions and the remembrance of who you are to show a hidden path. This makes absolute sense. While you're in this state of healing, you may feel like you're not being seen for your true self. You may feel like you have not had a victory yet. I want to say the other side of this healing is the victory. If you're feeling, Libra, if you're feeling alone right now, I want to say that you're being put in this place of being alone in order to heal this. So it's an alignment. It's not about being... The only way that you can heal these attachments are to be by yourself in this Hermit energy, so you can look within. Underneath the Six of Wands over here, I have the 10 Pentacles. So this could have been in a family situation where you're not feeling seen, Libra. This could be, you know, a family of origin or a family you've made as an adult. Definitely something not feeling victorious financially, or possibly with a family here. What's the lesson here for Libra? The Moon. The misinterpretation. The lesson here is about trusting your intuition. This is the Moon is about things done in the dark, you know, the things done in the shadow, things you can't see. There's a need for, it's very divine feminine energy. So one of your lessons here, Libra, is about getting into that divine feminine energy and using your intuition. This is about trusting your gut, even without tangible proof of something, to do so you can make good decisions for yourself. What's the blessing here for Libra? Four of Wands, celebration. This is about celebration. Four of Wands is about a relationship, up-leveling of a relationship. This is even the happy home card. This could be about moving in with somebody. This is sometimes the marriage card. There's something to celebrate here in, you know, with partnerships and relationships. Possibly even a home. What's the challenge for Libra here? Ace of Cups, satisfaction. I think this, the love part that is the challenge here for you, Libra, is about self-love, because we have these attachments and this remembrance, right? This remembrance for me is really you remembering your true self, like coming back to that core after releasing attachments, right? And I want to say these attachments are things that have been with you for a very long time, probably from childhood. In order to, like this four of Wands, the 1111 card, your blessing, in order to meet that, the criteria for that as your blessing, you have to be completely unequivocally loving yourself, because we can only meet other people where we've met ourselves to that depth. So if you don't completely love yourself unconditionally, you cannot love somebody else unconditionally. This is about, and I want to say this the reason this is the challenge is because you have to let go of the attachments here. Once you let go of these attachments, you're going to see yourself truly and be in that space of really truly loving yourself and honoring yourself, even forgiving yourself for you know, holding on to these attachments for so long, seeing yourself in a light of you know, and in a good light. This puts you onto a spiritual path here. What's the advice for Libra? Three of Swords in reverse. To heal your heartbreak. This is, you absolutely have to, whatever these attachments are, whatever these fears are, because of past hurts, you absolutely have to release them. It's time for the swords to come out. All right, let's clarify, Libra. Actually, I want to get one of these on that Six of the all over energy here, the Six of Wands in reverse. What's that Six of Wands in reverse about, please? Mars, attraction, going towards something. And divine timing. Being open to receive. The reason why you're not feeling victorious or seen right now to something you really want, that you're really attracted to, is because you're not ready. Divine timing's at play. You have to be in the space of being open to receive. By letting go of these attachments, that's when the timing will be right here with the divine timing. So if things seem, open to receive for that renewal of the spark, right? Again, more of this divine feminine energy here. Your lesson, getting into this divine feminine energy of intuition. That's when the timing will be right to do this. But if this is why you're not feeling victory right now, is because you have something left to heal here, Libra. All right. All over energy here, the Hermit for Libra. Two of Pentacles. This healing is about bringing balance to you. This could be balanced emotions, balanced finances. I'd say all over balance, because this block, not being in balance, is a block here with the Two of Swords underneath to the Knight of Cups. It's a block to your emotions here. To truly being open and available with your emotions. The block here is the disbalance, the disharmony within because of the attachments. Give me more of this Two of Pentacles, please. I have the Hermit, the Six of Swords, and the Chariot. Yeah, this healing is about taking you. So again, the Hermit, to describe the Hermit, this is a huge energy of healing. You can even see in this Hermit card, she's looking at her mirrored self here. You get back to this remembrance. Really, really taking stock in self to heal here, which with the Six of Swords moves your thought processes onto calmer water here. The Six of Swords is about moving. It's about thoughts and words and all that. And this is a sense of moving to calmer water within your thought processes here through this Hermit energy, the solitude and healing for balance, which is then going to allow you to take charge of your life here with the Chariot and move forward, guiding your life fully on your own, taking charge here. This is also, I like this Chariot card a lot. This gives me really like the like moon goddess vibes here with her. She's got the crescent moons on her shoulders there. Again, we're talking about your all over lesson here, being the moon card, talking about needing to use your intuition. The intuition is needed to drive your life forward here in the right direction. Right? We also have a meeting of the minds here with the black and the white horse. That's talking of yin yang energy. So this is very balanced, a meeting of the minds between divine feminine and masculine. She's also holding her mask down by her side. This is completely demasked, standing in her power, driving her life forward here. This is beautiful. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords underneath, this is a sense of self-deception here. Like I said, this Chariot energy is beautiful. The really standing in the power, balanced, stable, masculine and feminine, driving your own life forward, not sneaking away from the hard things, not sneaking away from the healing, and not sneaking away from, our own, the lies we tell ourselves. Parts of these attachments, the fears that we have, are because we're not completely honest with ourselves. We're healing this right now. This is the time. All right, this moon, your lesson here. Tell me about the moon and the lesson for Libra, please. The Three of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. So there's a need here. There's a misinterpretation, possibly around a union or a friend group or even a third party. Use your intuition on this one. You know if you're in a third party or not, Libra. I'm not, if you're surprised by me saying third party, then this isn't for you. This is also about union. This is like needing to use your intuition to guide you to a correct union here. But the correct union here is about a situation that is equal give and take. Like learning to not invest your time and energy through your intuition when you intuitively know you're not getting back what you give. Not giving to people who do not give in return. You have the Six of Cups here with the Six of Pentacles. This is a past life soulmate that's like, this is about equal give and take. There's union energy here, but you need to use your intuition. This is also about being okay with how this comes about, not needing to control it. Being okay with not knowing how this is going to come about. Tell me more about this Three of Cups, please. Seven Pentacles. This is also in divine timing. Again, divine timing. But this is asking you to assess. This is asking you to assess your friend groups. There's hidden stuff here, possibly around friend groups or, you know, people you've been in union with. There's a need to assess what you put in versus what you get out of things, because there's been an inequality in the past. And once you finish that assessment, there's a need here to have really firm boundaries with the Queen of Swords. This is somebody standing in their own truth and integrity and not knowing exactly their own worth and not letting anybody else cut them short. You draw your line in the sand and you don't let people cross it here. There's a need to assess this. I don't know if this is friend groups or what it is, but there's some sort of community here that you need to assess. And then you need to instill some boundaries. There's hidden information here for you. This is part of your lesson. If you're accepting less from friend groups because you are afraid of loneliness, this is part of your challenge with the Ace of Cups, needing to bring yourself your own love. You don't need other people around you to make you feel not lonely. You can be in a room with 2,000 people and still be lonely. You have to bring this to yourself. This is about self-love. All right, tell me about this Four of Wands, the blessing for Libra. I have the Fool. Please. The Fool with Justice. This is about taking a leap of faith towards an up level of relationship here. This is your blessing, being able to do that. We have the Justice card in the bottom. This is being able to take a leap of faith, feeling that you know the truth of something. This is your karmic justice here. This is truth, honesty, balance, integrity. This is good karma for you. This could even be a court situation. If it's something, court situation over a house, there's a need to take a leap of faith. You're going to have to be able to take a leap of faith towards a living situation or a new up-leveled relationship here. Tell me about this Fool. Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is the Wounded Warrior with the Four of Cups. There's a sense of rejection. There's a sense of rejection here with the Wounded Warrior. This is saying through seeing something really clearly here, pulling back the layers, doing the assessment that's needed and coming on board with self-love, you're going to be able to take leaps of faith, even though you've been wounded from, you know, things in the past, from, you know, people not giving or, you know, yeah, there's the Wounded Warrior is somebody who's been through a lot, right? And they've been through a lot because there's a sense of not coming together in love situations. There's a sense of being left in the cold. There's a sense of being bored in love with the way things have gone. But the thing about the wounded warrior is that they are a warrior first and foremost, so they get up to fight another day here. This is saying your blessing is that even though you've been wounded and even though you've been felt like you weren't a priority in the past, you're still going to be able to take leaps of faith here using your intuition after you've done this assessment. All right, this Ace of Cups, your challenge here. Why is the Ace of Cups Libra's challenge? Ace of Cups challenge for Libra, please. Three of Wands and the Six of Wands. Interesting. Remember, our all over energy for right now is the Six of Wands in reverse. Not feeling like you've met some achievement here, right? Your challenge here is with the Three of Wands to the Six of Wands. Is about receiving victory. There's a sense of waiting for your ships to come in here, like seeds have been planted. But this has to do with your own love. Like your challenge here is the Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love, but it starts with yourself, of loving yourself. The challenge here is like waiting for victory to be seen so you can feel like you love yourself, and that's not. You have to bring this to yourself. You can't feel this self-love because you've been recognized, right? Or that other people are giving you accolades or you have a public victory. This Ace of Cups, the self-love has to come beforehand. There's a sense here of waiting for it. Like, you know it's coming. You've planted all the seeds. You know it's coming eventually. This is saying you need to stop waiting for this recognition to feel the love that you need to feel good about yourself. You have to bring this to yourself first. You have the King of Wands here on the bottom with the Nine of Swords. And Justice. There's like a sense of real anxiety here about going towards something with passion here. It's almost like a sense of like you're not sure if you are this King of Wands character. Like the King of Wands is charismatic. They're passionate. They go towards what they want. They're forthright and, you know, they have a good sense of humor. All of this. They're skillful. And there's a sense of anxiety about this, like being in this energy. Like, I don't know if I'm that because I'm not seeing that from other people. I'm not seeing that reflected back to me. That has to come from within. All right, this Three of Swords in reverse here. This is your advice to unbreak your heart. Tell me about this. Say, whatever this attachment is that's being let go of, this fear, has to do with this broken heart. Wherever this came from, whether it's been with you since childhood or it's from, you know, people or work situations or whatever it is, that there's some attachment to this heartbreak. Like, I'm getting like a need to forgive. And I'm not saying that the person that you would need to forgive is worthy of it. I'm saying it's about yourself. Even if this is about forgiving yourself for being in a situation like that. The forgiveness is for you. It's about releasing that negative energy and not pulling it forward. It's that heartbreak that we hold on to, being in that fear and that sadness. is an energetic cord to continue holding us there. We have to release it in order to call in the better stuff. Advice, please. Three of Swords in reverse. I have the Moon in the upright and the King of Wands in reverse. Are you waiting on a King of Wands, Libra? Possibly a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but somebody in that dynamic energy to see you. You can't wait. You have to see yourself first. I have the King of Wands in reverse, and this is really negative energy. Like, you have to use your intuition here. If there are secrets around a King of Wands in the reverse, and that's the reason why you're brokenhearted, you're being asked to heal that, to release that. Release the attachment to this King of Wands in reverse. This is a really toxic energy. This is somebody who's not forthright. Somebody who's, big player vibes. Somebody who you can use sex as manipulation and, gaslighting and all that real toxic stuff. If you don't have all the facts about that, you don't need it. This is about using your intuition is your lesson here. If you feel it, this definitely could be a third party situation here, needing to assess things here with third parties, right? I'm saying this could be a sexual manipulator. Third parties would definitely be there. If you're not positive about that, and like you say, oh, I need proof, I don't know, you already know. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition here. That is your lesson. And believe the truth that your gut is telling you and pull the swords out. Release the attachments to this person. It's holding you back. Yeah, the Eight of Swords underneath, there's like the anxiety and fear. And this is a self-made prison of the mind. Like, can't stop thinking about what's really going on. You already know. Trust your gut. All right, Libra, I'm going to get an angel advice card here and an angel number for you, and then we'll call this a close. I'm going to ask if you can go ahead and hit the like button. It really, really, really helps the channel, so I appreciate it greatly. All right, for Libra, what do they need to know right now? Oh, hello. We have identify your emotional triggers. Oh, yes. This is, I opened up this whole reading with me saying that you're going to be triggered by something here. You are. You follow the trigger. You're being triggered so that you can heal it. This is the time to look within. If you're being triggered by somebody else, it's not a time to say, oh, why do they do this? It's a time to look at self and say, why am I triggered by this? Identify your emotional triggers. We absorb the emotions of others that remain unhealed, and this is definitely somebody unhealed. We absorb the emotions of others that remain unhealed in ourselves. Notice your triggers, such as anger and fear, and gently begin to heal them. Practice self-compassion. This is very important. Very important. This is all about your challenge here. The love, the self-love. Practice self-compassion. See yourself with loving kindness. Acknowledge your growth as an empath and honor the person you have become. Energize yourself with the weather. Enjoy the warm sunshine, the winds in the trees, and the cleansing rain, or the clarity after a snowstorm. This will increase your aliveness. This is beautiful. All right, I want to get an angel number for you. For Libra, please. Card 13. I am confident. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. I am confident. I have underneath 0, I am observant. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition, yes, and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. That is all about that Hermit energy. This is about self-observation here. Remembrance. All right, Libra, I'm sending you so much light and love. I want you to remember to stay blessed and to always, always, always love yourself first, please. Thank you.